Yes you have. Good evening. I am in a member. The Prowler. Right, well, yeah, well I'm going to call it up in Inara because it's just easier that way, isn't it? I should have known you was going to say, let's do this. Right. I can hear you, if that helps, obviously.
Trying to find where's the fucking setting for the microphone.
I don't know. And no one but you knows what I'm saying I don't know too, so that's good, isn't it? Oh no, apparently he can hear you now.
Oh, can hear Panther but not me. Aha, there you are. Well, okay, that was unexpected. So, right, so apparently I can now be heard. Fuck knows why, because I've not changed anything. Yeah, I can even see now the microphone is actually being picked up. Right, perfectly. Some would say that the perfect part was when I was muted. Anyway, I suppose, does this mean we've got to start all over again? Right, okay, so we'll start with good evening, fuckers. Yeah, I've dragged Panther over here. We're going to a resource extraction site. There you go. You're now caught up. Oh, and Panther's about to tell us what his Mamba ship loadout is.
Right, the hard points. I have got a Class 4 beam laser, which is gimbaled. It's efficient to almost grade 5. Well, it is grade 5, but it's not complete. And it's got a thermal vent on it. I have got two 3C multi-cannons, surprise, surprise. They are gimbaled, both high capacity to grade 4 and oversized as a mod or an experimental. And then, a bit different for me, I've got two Class 1 multi-cannons, but they are both fixed. And they are both engineered with high capacity with the autoloader experimental on there. I have got shield boosters for weeks. I've got two heavy duties and 3 resistance augmented. The heavy duties have got super caps on and the augmented ones have got false block. Everything else is a thermal resistance shield generator, which is it's at grade 5, 94%, with a high cap experimental on it. Then it's shield cell banks, guardian shield reinforcements. According to Inara, it's got a detailed surface scanner. I couldn't find that earlier on. And then I've got overcharged power plant, dirty drag drive, thrusters, and all the usual stuff you'd have on there. Weapon focused power distributor with super conduits on, and the armour is lightweight, military grade composite with layered plating. I think that covers everything anyone needs to know.
Yeah, pretty much. So what's that done as far as like your ship stats, your shield health and armour health and all that?
Yep. Let's go across to that. Right, shield health is 1,671. Kinetic resistance is 54.5. Thermal is 60.7. Explosive is 67.6. The armour health is 742 with an armour rating of 70. And the armour's resistances are minus 3.1 kinetic, 14.1 thermal, minus 10.7 explosive, and 0 on the caustic.
So with the exception of armour health, and that is really close, you are way ahead of me on every single stat.
Well, okay. Apart from years spent in the game, so we'll go with your experience on that one.
Okay. Right, anyway, enough of this waffle. Let's have a look if there's anything else in the chat, which there isn't. I think then let's launch and make our way over to the extraction site, yeah?
Okie dokie.
Now,
We'll be in different instances until we get there.
well, it looks like we may actually be in the same instance at the moment.
Oh, fuck off. That doesn't happen, are we?
Yeah, we are fucking... I can't remember the last time that's happened.
No, sorry, I just got a message, so my carrier is now around the planet as well. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Well,
I see
ready
it.
to jump when you are then, mate.
Yeah, I'm just getting out of Maslock. There we go. Now, I was going to be talking a bit about update 13 on our flight out to the extraction site. But it's not very far away, so yeah, we're gonna have to cram it in a bit quick. But yeah, obviously I've not done any streams or any Elite Dangerous videos since update 13 came along, and there's no getting away from it. When update 13 first landed, I really thought, yeah, they've got everything right here, absolutely nailed it. I do remember that when I first watched the video clip, you know, the cutscene, watching it all I could think was, my ship is docked on that on that mega ship that's currently having the shit blown out of it. So yeah, I really wasn't sure what the fuck was going on there. Thankfully though, when it finished, it had me just like floating around in space. I was all shut down and everything, but it soon sort of like, you know, started up again and I was able to move. And then within about 30 seconds, the first Thargoids all started appearing, and then all my Guardian modules all started failing. So I figured, yeah, I've got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, after well, we had a good couple of weeks. We was in the system in question. I can never remember the number sequence for it.
22460.
Yeah, we did all right there. You even got me to drop my stance on Thargoids Lives Matters. And I came and kicked their asses.
Yeah. Highlight for me has to be that we finally took out a Medusa. It did.
Highlight for me that it's actually shown the
Yeah, exactly. The good old winged like logging and all that. So yeah, your Inara shows that you were there and you did it. Mine and Jim's both, no, fuck all. We weren't there. We didn't do a fucking thing. Yeah, you took it out single-handedly. Yeah, right. But I did manage to take out 30 basilisks out there, so yeah, I got my total up to 31. I was quite happy with that.
Well, I mean, that was the first time I'd done proper Thargoid combat, and I mean, my interceptors is almost split 50-50 with the amount of scouts I've taken out, so I've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, definitely. Right, I am just about to drop in.
I am 6 megameters behind you.
Yeah.
Nice for the stream that we're not in the dark.
Yeah, it makes a change. So that took a long fucking time for me to actually drop in there. Right, now that we've arrived, and there is an anaconda here, time to also reveal why I wanted to come here, and that is I've got a ship launch fighter, and my pilot yesterday reached the rank of master, so he's a bit useful, which is a good job because this Anaconda is deadly.
That means I can test out the new white lasers.
Yeah, okay. Now the old ship launch fighter here is currently set to defend my ship, so it won't do anything until a ship fires on me, and then it will go after them. Now I could change the order and get him to just go and attack whoever I'm firing on, but frankly I can't be asked. Right, now he's started. Yeah, this Anaconda really has not got long to go. There he goes. Now, what's he dropped material-wise? Next to fuck all. Hey, that is shit. Oh well.
He dropped some domestic appliances.
Yeah.
And then to my ignore list.
Yeah. Alright, the only pipe in the area is clean. He's also got a load of cunts chasing after him. There's an Alliance Crusader in here. That sounds promising. And yeah, he's wanted and he's in a wing of 2. No idea. I suspect he's in the wing with the Fed gunship. Now, going back to the ship launch fighter, I'm using the Guardian Trident ship launch fighter, and one of the first things I can certainly say about it is most people who watch Elite Dangerous YouTube videos or make them will tell you that I'm in the wrong or I'm using the wrong one. No. It works for me. Works fucking well for me, actually. So
There is no right or wrong way of playing this game. The whole thing's designed for you to play it the way you want to play it.
yeah, and I think this fighter is working really well. There's no two ways about it. So yeah, don't tell me I'm using the wrong ship launch fighter. No, I ain't. I'm using a different one to you. Oh dear, what a fucking shame. And even if it was the wrong one, you know, I would need much more of a reason to change it than some cunt on YouTube says I'm using the wrong ship. Yeah, the other ship in his wing is the Fed gunship there.
Just turn it to face the bastard. Like that.
Yeah, the fighters started moving as well.
Oh,
Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, well, neither of them were going to drop any materials that I'm after. Basically, as far as the manufactured materials go, I need proprietary composites and a few grade 5s. That's it. I'm maxed on everything else.
I'm not worried about that tonight. Right, I think this bloke I've just scanned mining. Yep.
I fucking hate it when the navigation thing switches, you know, where we are. it was trying to send me to a second extraction site, a low intensity one. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking waste my time in those.
It's done the same with me as well.
I've got a Fed dropship here. Corporal Ted Lance is wanted. There's precious few wanted ships around here at the moment, so I think we'll make a beeline for him. So, what has been your impression of update 13 then, since it went live?
Well, for me personally, every time they update it, because I was on when I was on my 1060 graphics card, every time they updated it, it improved it slightly. You know, the stuff on the ground was smoother, you know, better frame rates, less juddery. The things they haven't ironed out are little annoying things, like at the weekend we went to that station, and you know the monitors were up in the air and one of them appeared behind the point. It's just little glitchy things like that I wish they'd sort out. But for the most part, I've really got on alright with it.
Yeah, for the most part, the update has been good, but yeah, there are several like annoying aspects to it that should have been sorted out. In fact, that should have been dealt with before the thing was released, and they just weren't, for the usual reason when it comes to you know, Frontier developments.
Let's be honest, there's one or two bugs in the games, and I'm being quite kind there, that should have been addressed before the game went into beta in 2013.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think the game plays absolutely fine when you're playing it solo, but yeah, but when you're in a wing, yeah, you start getting glitches galore. Wanted Fed gunship, Lord Massanome. Oh, he's 12 kilometres away. I don't know if you've got him on your sensors yet. There we go. So yes, when you're in a wing, yeah, the glitches start coming along, and it seems the larger the wing, the worse the glitches get. So even though I am still really keen to actually do a 4-player wing, I do sort of wonder, you know, what kind of fucking state will it be in?
Yeah, well, we'll find out soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Since we've got a couple of new recruits.
We do indeed. So yeah, we have Commander Falcon and then some numbers that I can never remember. And Steve. So yeah, we got two of them. They are both fairly new. Well, Steve is very new to the game. Falcon describes himself as an experienced noob. There are some areas that he has done plenty of, and it shows. I mean, he's already Elite 1 in exploration, so yeah, he's obviously done a significant amount of that. But when it comes to stuff like combat, no, he's way off. It's not going to stay that way for long, though. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, I mean, on the ground, if he can just remember to turn his shields on, he probably won't die there either.
Yeah.
I've already told him I wasn't going to let him forget that.
Yeah, well, this is us two. You know, if anybody fucks up, we never give them a chance to forget it. Oh, I got another wanted Fed gunship, William Wellesley. He's only paying 306,000, but
Lee's just Falcon Lee has just commented in the chat and he's put laughing my arse off. Yes, shields on, eh?
He got the message. I mean, we are in that position where we can take the piss because neither of us have ever fucked up at all in the game. Nah. Oh, I got this cut well in my sights once you're in range.
I'm 6 kilometres away. He's behind the fucking Great Rock at the moment.
Yeah, he's going after another Fed gunship actually.
There's the signal.
Alright. He's only an expert, so he's probably not going to be able to get too many shots in before his ship blows up. He seems to be aiming entirely at you, he's just ignoring me completely.
I mean, it's not going well for him.
Yeah, that was an expert.
Yeah, well, X being an unknown quantity, expert being a drip under pressure.
Yeah. Right, Vimes, who is right here, master Fed dropship. He's in wing of 2.
There's a pattern forming.
Yeah, we're getting quite a few of these Federation ones. Shame we're not in the Federation system. This could all be helping your naval rank. His wingman is an Imperial Eagle, so I don't think we've got too much to worry about from these two. I mean, look at, he's not even doing anything. Oh, fucking hell. Get out of the way. Alright, so that's him down. Now let's deal with the mighty Imperial Eagle.
Commander Falcon is saying he's in the same system in his Corvette and can come along if you like.
In the Corvette, has he got anything smaller? I mean, yeah, of course he can come over, but yeah, you might want to bring something a bit smaller in the Corvette. I'd come over, but none of this is Herodian. I'd come over, but none of my combat ships have enough cargo space. I've got 16 tons of animal meat that I can't sell, jettison, or abandon them. I'm stuck with them for now. Bring them with you. Any ship scans you will want some of that, and yeah, we can just blow the shit out of them and all.
And also, they can absolutely, totally rob you, and then you would have got rid of them.
Yeah. It's it's one way of getting rid of them. But, yeah, I mean, looking at how the extraction site here is going so far, yeah, you really do not need to bring a Corvette over. But looking at it so far, I think a Sidewinder would do you all right.
He said he's got a Mamba, but it's not fully engineered. So as long as the shields and guns work, you should be alright.
Yeah, you don't need to worry too much about engineering, especially when there are 2 other ships in the area. We've got a Master Diamondback Explorer making a beeline for us. This will be a Darkwater.
Yep, he's just scanned me.
Alright, that wasn't a good move. Ready when you are.
That's the kiss of death, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Bloody hell. I literally rolled out of the way to let you go past so we didn't crash. And as I turned, as I tipped my nose back, I surveyed him. Target shields, gone.
Yeah, another Fed dropship. Well, this one's elite, so, I mean, alright. He's worth 473 grand, which for a Fed dropship ain't bad.
Well, it's good for my ranking anyway.
Yeah, good for me ship launch fighters ranking. Oh.
His shields have already gone off.
Yeah, Fed dropship shields are not the best. They're all about like their armour. Yeah, I've got to be careful when shooting this gun because yeah, the pair of you are like almost tangled up with each other.
We did get tangled up with each other then.
I mean, this is supposed to be an elite pilot.
Well, you know, I don't want to be rude to him, but he's about as much used as a one-legged man in an armhole kicking competition.
That was just...
Hello, Flipper just threw past blue my nose then. What's
yeah.
that all about?
Well, he's deadly. He's almost certainly going to be wanted. Yep, in a wheel 2 with a Viper Mark 3.
Well, more chat.
Yeah, can't get out of the way, you fucking chat. It's like he can't decide, in fact, any of the ships, they can't decide who they're going to fire on. They start on one, then they turn around and fire on the other and do next to fuck all to either of us. Oh yeah, we would have if he did his co-pilot as well. Mind you, he hasn't fired a single shot on me yet. Now he has. So now the Trident can go after him as well. Not that he really needed to. Right.
Tussle and getting tangled took 20% off my shields.
Well, I mean, he deserved to die then.
Absolutely. I think it's a bit foggy this ring, isn't it?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it like that.
You don't like foggy rings, do you? Right, on that note...
That's an episode of Laugh for the Summer Wine, I think.
Alright, I've got a wanted Python here. Yeah, that cunt you've got targeted. He seems to be leaving, so let's bring him back.
You have to go something to get away from me in this.
Oh, that was close. I thought we were about to hit each other.
I'm trying to be careful not to. That's why I normally shoot them and then fly past them and come in at another angle, so we don't do that. Keep cracking to me though instead. You did, but he didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just another reason to finish him off. Well, we don't exactly need very many reasons to kill any ships that we find. Okay, that time we did each other.
Well, we did on your screen, we did on mine.
Oh, fucking hell. On mine, I was having to really shift out of the way because my lasers were piling into your shields. We have two Anacondas here. One is right here with us. Aversion, Expert Anaconda. Let's keep with it. So only an expert, so it shouldn't be any real problem.
Here by himself and all.
Yeah, I'm quite happy about that. There he goes. I mean, they've not exactly been throwing out the tough ones here tonight. Are you worried about getting materials? Because he's dropped some core dynamics composites, so if you don't want them, I'll have them.
No, you can have them. I've got this other, I'm just scanning this other anaconda.
Oh, is he right there with us?
Yep. He's also, I've shot him as well, so I'd say should stick around for a bit.
Alright. Once I've grabbed these, I'll, well actually, once I've grabbed these, I'll see what other materials are around. And then I'll join in. There needs to be an option where I could send my ship launch fighter to help out, like, wing, yeah, people in me wing. Right, that was it. So...
Well, I've almost got your shields down anyway.
Now they are down. And his hull is just plummeting. I mean, look at that. And that was just... Yeah. Alright, see what's been dropped now. Alright, well he dropped fuck all. So, do we know if Lee is on his way?
Don't know. You said he was.
Alright, okay. Got a, it's only a competent, but Simon Pendar Hughes is wanted Imperial Clipper.
He's already scanned me.
It wasn't a smart move. Oh, that was close. Just managed to avoid you.
How'd you like that when you're chaffing, you fucker?
Fucking non-stop chaffing cunt. Got another anaconda who's making a beeline for us. Ben Phillips, master, on his own again. Another fucking chaffer.
That was a new sound. Your crewman just flew past my left ear hole in his fighter. It made a sound.
Yeah. Can't say I've heard a sound like that too often in this game. How'd it go again? Yeah. Master Anaconda there.
Target destroyed.
I bet he's dropped fuck all and all. Yep. Now I've got Master Python. It looks like he's quite close. He may have scanned one of us during that. Nikolai.
Just going through the materials. I am maxed on everything that's out there.
Yeah. Gonna try and get that Python to turn around and come back. Yeah, I think he's
Scan detected.
I've just been scanned by Travis.
I bet it always rains on him.
There's me thinking of Blake 7, Travis, and you are thinking of those fucking sad cunts. And, oh dear, that's
Steady on. I know one of the guitarists of Travis. He's a bloody good bloke.
okay. The music's still shite.
It's not my cup of tea. I'm going to be diplomatic, seeing as I know one of them.
See, normally I would, because you know that me and diplomacy go hand in hand, but yeah. Right, so that's Nikolai down. I mean, Travis is a dangerous vulture. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. He's fucking leaving in a hurry. He's now out of range. Oh, hang on. Right, see if that brings him back. Yeah, it does. He's on his way.
Under attack.
Oh, he fucking took my fighter out in one shot. Well, next one's being built.
He'll have to pay for that, won't he?
Oh yeah. Well, I suspect. Yeah, that was always on the cards. I was trying to ram him, but I don't have the manoeuvrability in this. Oh, he's down pretty much anyway. Yeah, he is now.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we've got 2 fed gunships. We're pretty close there. Hang on, let's shift away the way. There you go. Alright, 2 fed gunships. I can't see if they're wanted. Well, this first one looks like it definitely will be. Roy, that's one of them. He's in a wing of 3 with 2 fucking Imperial couriers.
Right, when you get a minute, I think Lee's waiting to be invited.
Okay, right. As soon as we've taken these 3 cunts out, I'll get that done. Ah, fucking hell. Get away. See fucking thing. Alright, so that's one gun down. So now we got these couriers to deal with. It looked very much like he was planning on ramming me. I'm not sure ramming anybody in a courier is a particularly good idea. Alright, that's that fucker.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
Amazed he hasn't tried to run yet. As soon as I say that, yeah, I think that was what he just turned to do. Alright, there's another Anaconda in the area, so I'll invite Falcon 711. So he should be coming in any second.
Put him in the same instance, that's the question.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know whereabouts he is. It looks like Ellis was scanning you there. Not a smart move. I forgot the logs for shipboard fire. Oh. Alright, it's coming out now. Alright, that's old Ellis dealt with. Now what did he drop? He's dropped exquisite focus crystals. That's a grade 5. If you want them, I'm maxed on those, so I certainly won't be going after them.
No, I can go for them.
it's a Fed assault ship. Alistair Price. Wanted. He's in a wing of 3 with 2 adders. I mean, how desperate must you be for wingmen if you're going to wing up with 2 adders? Yeah, Lee didn't get me invite. I'll send it again. No, that didn't do anything. Hang on. Okay, when I select invite the team, it doesn't do anything. Do you want to try inviting him?
Yep. Well, I sent an invite, whether it's doing anything or not, I don't know. But we can highlight some of the shortcomings of being in a team in update 13.
Yeah, not quite what I had planned. But, anyway, this cunt here in the Fed assault ship seems to be, I don't know who he's fighting. Looks like he's fighting a couple of Imperial Eagles. Yeah, he's obviously going for the real, like, you know, tough targets. I can see and hear ships exploding all over the place, but not the one that we're going after. You can then just try to ram me. Right, that's him down. Now some of his mighty adder wingmen.
That's how mighty that one was.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. I've got 2 Pythons, don't know if they're going to be wanted.
Oh yeah, I could do it with shields coming back up a bit. I'm down to 50%. Already used 1 shield cell bank.
Fucking hell. Right, this Python, Matthew Warren, he is wanted. Looks like he's in a wing. Well, actually, it's 2 Pythons and a Fed gunship in this wing. I'd say take out the Pythons first.
Yeah, I'd make you right then.
Just in case they're leaving in a hurry, so I'll get them to turn around.
Falcon's saying he don't know why he's getting in the invite. He's not getting the invite, he's in the right group. Don't know, mate. Joy of Elite Dangerous, though.
Yeah, I'll try again in a sec, but...
One enemy here, Commander. Tread carefully.
Busy.
Right, that's one of them. We want the other Python before we go off to the...
Shield generator is down. Diverting power to systems.
Yeah, my Trident's in a bit of a bad old way. As I can't believe they were only able to get his hull down to 50%. I mean, it's only got like 10 hit points, the hull.
That's 10 hit points more than that fucking Python's got.
Yeah, it was well worth them getting that, you know, getting those 2 wingmen, because, yeah, they proved to be invaluable. And down he goes.
One of them must have had a ship launch fighter because another thing just disappeared.
Yeah, I saw Taipan flying around there. Right, let's... yeah, every time I click invite the team, it's not doing anything. So... Lee, if you're watching, Go back the main menu and then log back in, and we'll give it a try then.
Right, this other python's clean.
Alright, we'll leave him.
I've just been scanned by Garth Darwin. I mean, there's a name that needs it's a Fed gunship.
Is it? Oh yeah. Alright.
So he's right here with us.
Yeah, only a master. He's not going to last long. I'm ready when you are.
Surprise!
Oh, he's got a ship launch fighter as well.
So you'll be able to cope with that while I come out from under this rock.
Yeah, yeah. I was able to do that quite well, I think. Alright, let's have a look at the chat here. Let's have a look.
I mean, the chat at the moment is mostly Falcon declaring how good the game is.
Alright. So, yeah, he's...
I mean, that's taking a restart to the extreme, that is.
Yeah. Well, at least one thing for sure. I mean, if he doesn't, if he can't join after that, yeah, it's the game.
Run out of coffee already.
Fucking hell. I mean, you know it's serious if you know you're going through coffee that quickly, especially you.
Right, I've just been scanned by a diamondback scout called Sanguine Glyphs. With a name like Sanguine Glyphs, I mean, you're asking to be shot, aren't you?
Well, there's a lot of people in this game who are asking to be shot just by being there.
He's the sort of person that names their kid Rainbow Unicorn.
Well, that sounds like a Frank Zappa name if ever there was one. I know there was a Carcass album that had Sanguine in the name. It was the Sanguine Articles or something. It was either an album or it was a song, but yeah, I definitely remember that. So we could have even, you know, could possibly have killed Jeff Walker there.
Oh well.
Alright, I've got a Fed gunship close by, but it does look like he's mining. Raymond Goulash. I wish he was wanted, because with a name like that I would want to take him out.
I've just been scanned by Michael W.R. Guy.
Yeah, I see him. Deadly Diamondback Explorer. Be worth taking out.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like we need a real excuse.
No. But we'll use this excuse, seeing as he's here. I'll try to ram him. Just don't have the manoeuvrability in this. It's not like the Krite is not a manoeuvrable ship, it is, but... And there he goes.
Target destroyed.
Alright, an Anaconda's just come into range. 11.2 kilometres. Yeah, you got him. Again, only a master. We've had plenty of Anacondas show up. They've always been like experts or masters. I don't think we've even had, not, you know, a dangerous or anything like that.
Right, before I do that, I'm going to try and Lee again. Still don't seem to be having it.
There we go.
Hello. Hello.
So we've now become a wing of 3, or at least we will as soon as you arrive.
I'm literally sitting just outside the red light.
So for those watching, this is the newest recruit for the shitting hippos. Although let's face it, it is Lukozer's cunts really. Because yeah, Steve hasn't actually joined yet. Not because I haven't invited him, it's just that for some reason it doesn't give me the option to invite him.
Hello. Hello, mate. Hello.
Alright, this fucker dropped proprietary composites and I need a few of those. I don't need many, like 3 and I'll be maxed on them. But they're here and I'm here, so yeah, I'm going to grab some.
Go for it. I'll let my shields charge up a bit while you're doing that.
Yeah, not a bad idea. How comes your shields are in such a bad way?
I think it was when we was taking that wing of 3, they were all shooting me and not you.
But,
Erodian says you're about the only person he's pronounced Croat properly. I'd like to think I'm another one. And also Erodian says, welcome to this well-oiled machine, Falcon 12001. Well oiled. Yeah, no, it's not full hub. Don't get excited. Not yet.
I'm not sure if well oiled is a particularly accurate description either, but there we go.
Someone's spilt oil on it, maybe. I mean, he says well oiled. Does he mean like lubrication oil or cooking oil? I've just been scanned by a ship called Shield of Justice. It's a fucking Cobra Mark III.
Okay, I thought it was going to be that Python. The Python is an EGP operative, which is also like a power play thing. There's also a dangerous Imperial Clipper here. Khan Arle Parola, however the fuck you pronounce that.
I think Shield of Justice and EGP are together. Which one are we going for?
Shield of Justice and EGP won't be together. They're 2 different power play factions. How much are they worth? Well, the Clipper is worth 559,000.
Yeah, well, let's get the Clipper. Yeah, that one.
Just in case he's, I mean, his response as far as like, you know, turning is nothing great. I thought if I used the blue laser colours, it would stand out. You know, no one else would use it. No. Old EGP operative is under a lot of fire. He's like 9 kilometres away. His shields are down, and his hull is coming down fast. I don't know if we're going to get there in time.
I think I probably will. Maybe.
Oh, it's close. Yeah, I say, them chaffing don't help. Alright, I've got a hit.
No, boy. Come on. Ah, you bastard. I didn't get a hit. Oh, you missed out on 321 grand then.
It's not the end of the world. Right.
It was for EGP.
Well, yeah, it was for him, yeah. So, Zacharias Falconer, yeah, in a wing of 3. Can't see who his wingmen are. It looks like they are Viper 4s.
Well, it all appears to be shooting at me again, so...
Oh, Fucking hell.
Trying to escape, Commander.
Sorry.
Right, one of his wingmen has turned back.
Carrier is clear, Commander. Standing
Oh,
down.
no wonder they're all trying to run. They're all like competent and mostly harmless. Oh, you cunt. I had him down to about 18% and he fucking ran.
I was shooting him as well. I was surprised he managed to jump out as quick there.
Yeah, so am I.
That's the beauty of me coming in here in my Anaconda, because I mass disrupt everybody.
Well, if they're low waking out, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this cunt is taking an age to jump. And that's why he's now dead.
Target destroyed.
Can't see any more hostiles. That must be it, Commander.
Right.
They're doing on the credit front so far for this little jaunt. I'm up to 13, just over 13.5 million, so that's not bad.
13,895,187. That'll do.
900k at the moment for like 2 minutes. Well, I haven't used another shield cell bank, and my shields are back up to 76% now, so...
Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, I've got another Fed gunship here. He looks like he might be a miner though, which is annoying because he's deadly. Yeah.
no record. There's an Asp Explorer, Cutler T, who's wanted worth 356,000.
Yeah, well, with a name like that, yeah, I'm all in favour of killing him.
Well, we all got one a cup of tea, didn't we? Yeah.
Oh, I've got mine right here.
There we go then. Meat sack of cup. I'm up to the 490s in your retro reviews now, so I've heard that saying a lot.
Yeah, that does crop up quite often in the retro reviews.
Target destroyed.
It feels really weird not having about 5,000 limpets out. But you do like a limpet. Oh, God, yeah. Is this the first time you've been live on YouTube, Lee? Yeah. It's I think it's near enough the first time I've ever been in a stream, apart from when I was raiding in WoW, and the raid leader used to stream. As you can see, it's much like a normal thing, except we don't swear more, we swear the same.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of which, there's a cunt in an Imperial Clipper here. Peter Murty, deadly, inner wing of 3. His wingmen look like they are Crite Phantoms. Let's take his wingmen out first, take the Phantoms out.
Changing target, skipper.
Alright, that should get them to turn around.
That would do, except they're right behind an asteroid for me now.
Yeah. Right, I've got hits on both the Phantoms, so you two can take them out at your leisure.
Well, I've got to get a hit on the other one. Where's the other one? Come on.
Alright, that's one down.
Come on, come on. There he is. Oh, I love the manoeuvrability of this Mamba. I just reversed at a high speed underneath an asteroid. It looked like someone playing a science fiction film backwards.
I don't find the Mamba to be hugely manoeuvrable. Don't know what the fuck happened with Fighter there, but it just suddenly, got blown up in one shot.
Fighter assembly initiated.
But I don't find the Mamba to be hugely manoeuvrable. Its speed is fine. Its acceleration is fucking pretty much second to none. But manoeuvrability, I don't think is his strong point.
Well, I don't find it too bad. I find it on part of the third lance, really, which is pretty much it's a similar ship.
Yeah, I think the Fer Lance is more manoeuvrable. Not by a huge amount, but enough of a difference. down, let's have a check on the chap here, on the chat. Alright, Herodian, you can't possibly be suggesting that things in this game don't work occasionally. Fucking hell, I'd never dream of making a suggestion like that. You're the only person I've heard pronounce crite properly. What really irritates me with that is the number of people who come up with these really hilarious names for their crites, and they just show that, yeah, they don't know how to pronounce it. So you get stuff like crite balls of fire, you know. It's like, yeah, that's just shit.
Really, what they should be going for is something along the lines of the Admirable Crichton. So it, you know, obviously not that, because that's shit, but it's the right sound.
From Poetic Cube, you listen to metal and play Elite Dangerous. What a combo. There are occasions when I do both at the same time. I tend to blow up a lot of stuff then. I've got
doing that, and right up to the point where you logged in earlier on, before I went and made me coffee.
Wow.
Waiting for me carrier to jump, and I was blasting my ears with something. I'm not going to tell you what it was because it's going to appear in a video.
Okay, right, yeah. Alright, I've got old McRuby, who's in a wing of 3. It's 2 chieftains and a Fed gunship.
Scan detected.
Time for all hell to break loose. I don't think my fighter's going to survive this. Oh yes he will, because I forgot to deploy it. Fucking hell. Well, who's that I'm hitting? Someone, yeah, someone was flying really close by there.
That might have been me. I was trying to get past you. On my screen it was successful.
Yeah, the old synchronisation. It's not quite as bad as it is when you're on foot, but yeah, it's still a bit on the shit side. Or very much on the shit side. Right, that's one... yeah, one chieftain down. One more fucking... Well, that was me definitely slamming right into you there.
Your fault or my fault?
No, that was me that time.
I absolutely love the chaos in an extraction site. Extraction? There's chaos in extraction site?
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, it is basically just an enormous fucking great free-for-all. Right, again, I'm stuck on someone big time there. I can't, hang on, I can't move from whoever this is.
Well, it can't be me because I'm just floating away.
No, that was me I was stuck on.
I spun round and you was like 800 metres away. There's an anaconda in the area.
Yeah, and this one's actually dangerous. Alright, I'm going to fucking deploy my fighter before I start taking on this one. Alright, these out. And down he goes.
Target destroyed.
All over my dashboard. I just had a big screen full of flames. Now I'm in the middle of a load of smoke.
Well, he dropped proto-radiolic alloys and imperial shielding. Now I'm maxed on both of those, so if either of you want those for your grade 5 materials, there you go. And there is another anaconda in the area, Andy Anderson, who is deadly.
I'm just picking up his imperial bullets. I've only got 6 of them, so they'll come in very useful. So I can spin over. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. There we go, got it. Right, another anaconda, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'll let out where you are then.
Yeah, Andy Anderson is about 11 kilometres away. That's the cunt.
Yeah, he's well out of range. He's 10k away from me at the moment.
I can't see who it is that he's going after, but at least it means he's going fairly slowly. He's chasing a python.
I'm almost in range. Yep, same.
Yeah, I am in range, but I
There we
want to
go.
get a bit closer.
Open the batting with that. Oh look.
Yeah, we got the usual response.
Under attack.
Alright, shields down. Yeah, going back to metal just for a sec. Have you heard the new Dark Throne album yet?
I haven't heard the new. I only heard the clips that you sent me.
Oh, the album's out now. Yeah, absolutely must buy. I mean, I know I'm biased when it comes to Dark Throne, but it's fucking great. That Python is piloted by Davros.
Amazing. I bet he's a bastard to reach the pedals.
Yeah.
Grabbing these thermic alloys. None of you guys need them, do you?
No, I'm maxed on all of those. Alright, who have I just been scanned by? Mary Crocus, who is an expert asp explorer.
Yeah, Sid Tech is the other asp explorer around here that's being a twonk. Right, well, you know, if you've been scanned.
Yeah. That's all the reason we need.
Instant pulse lasers.
Target shields offline.
Look out, lasers from three directions. They're lovely. Nice to be the one with a different colour lasers. I don't know why everyone sticks to that blue. I actually changed it.
Yeah, I changed it to blue thinking that I was the only one who had this colour. It is handy, the laser colours. I was saying this before we started the stream, but yeah, it's handy having the different colours there, so you can see who is firing what, and yeah, and then it turns out that the two of us are using the same colour anyway.
No more threats in this sector.
Right.
That's probably a point where we should say, right, who's going to have what colour? Well, I've only got the standard red lasers and the white ones. That's all I've got.
That other Asp Explorer Sid Tech is elite.
I'm running all the way.
Yeah, definitely go after that one. Yeah, nothing there in the way of materials.
I'll get his attention when I get close enough. Looks like I'm going to get there first. Doing 390 with half a pit to engines ain't bad, is it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm doing 380 and that's with 4 to engines. Fuck it. Boost there.
Engage, Commander.
No way. How that quick.
Well, it looked like it was a missile that did for him there.
Yeah, but that would be me.
That's alright. If it works, it's fucking good. Alright, we are 26 kilometres out from the centre of the extraction site. Alright, have we got anything in the chat? Alright, from Herodian, Andy Anderson, whose parents had as much imagination as David Davis's. Yeah. Those sort of names do crop up fairly often in the game.
They can crop up in real life. When I was a lot younger, as in bloody part, I must have been junior school, there was a friend of my mum's and their son's name was Jonathan Johnson.
I knew a John Johnson when I was at school as well.
And I used to know of I'm not sure if he was Turk, Greek or Cypriot, but he was from that area of the planet, and his name was Charalambus. I shit you not.
I got Deadly Anaconda here, Starbirdie. And there is a second Anaconda around as well.
Bloody hell. It's all happening.
Catch his attention, or try to, because he's going after a Type 9 at the moment. Yep, that got his attention alright. That's me flying into you again. I'm trying to get away. There we go.
Sorry, I forgive you. I know you didn't do it through sheer stupidity, so it's alright.
Yeah, that's jolly decent. There's a Imperial Clipper close by as well. This fucker's got quite a strong hull. He's really, well, I thought he would have gone down a while ago. He's down now.
There's other Anacondas right here, Solomon Vortex.
Alright, he didn't drop any grade 5s. So let's see if this one does any better.
This one's only an expert. Well, I say only an expert, it still takes a while to get up to that. Although his shields are offline already.
Yeah, and his hull is just, look at that.
And some missiles to finish him off.
And he paid more than the Deadly one did. Alright, still not dropped any materials that I need. Alright, that
Pick him up, I'm alright.
that Imperial Clipper is still here. He's right next to us. Pacca Paviani. I mean, he couldn't sound more Finnish if he tried. Yeah, and then, yeah, he's already trying to run. Not going to succeed, but at least he tried.
$500,000 for that.
Yeah.
So I'm up to just shy of 20 mil now.
Just over 20,116,000.
7.1. But then again, I was late to the party.
Right, what's next on the old chat here? What's the pills for? My back pain. Davros has only got one working arm too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so he certainly wouldn't have been controlling his ship with mouse and keys.
There's always somebody that's got to be a clever dick.
Alright, I haven't got any wanted ships.
We are 10.5 kilometres out, so I'll start heading back to the middle.
That would explain it. I mean, I can see a battle going on in the distance.
Right.
There's another anaconda in the area, and we're heading straight for him. Daniel Mortimer. He's only a combatant. He's going to be fuck all. But the rate he's going, he could end up dead before we get there.
I've got his attention. I'm coming back to you.
Alright, here. There you go.
You guys got a heal him yet?
Yeah. Fucking hell. Even anacondas are trying to run now.
Trying. Maybe it'll prove work.
Good job, Commander. No more threats in this sector.
I've just been scanned by someone called Lukozer.
Well, Atoll Fleming is dangerous feather salt ship. That could be worth something.
Okay, I can buy that. Oh, there we go.
508 grand. Yeah, we're 3. That's no big deal.
Someone's firing missiles at me while my shields are up.
Yeah, it's always a great strategy, that. Plenty of NPCs that do it.
Alright, what's that? There you are.
Down to single figures. Alright, that's that cut down. Now where's the other one?
I'm on another comms as well, so if you hear me say random shit, look at that.
Oh, well, this is his wingman who was firing the missiles. I don't think he's going to last too much longer. Yeah, not the biggest surprise. I got another anaconda emissary, dangerous, pretty close by.
Oh, that one?
That's the one.
Yeah. Emissaries just scammed me as well.
Oh, there you go. Even more of a reason. Well, this site did start off pretty slow, but I mean the amount of anacondas we've had here now.
Yeah, that works for me.
Why the fuck am I still trying to like fight him from over 2.5 kilometres away? Ah, come on. Right, that's that fucker done.
Target destroyed.
Nice 800k for that one.
Still not dropped anything.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Right, that Galuzalum, actually, you know, he's buggered off a fair old distance now. He's like 14 kilometres away, and now he's gone out of range. I've got a Crite Phantom that's... No, he's just buggered off.
She was after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are some there.
Some here. There was some there.
Fucking hell, yeah. I'll nab them.
Alright, give me shields a breather.
Right, how far are they? Oh, fucking hell, hang on, right.
Retracted. Cargo scheme deployed.
No pro skills, you didn't miss any retro games banter because we're not playing a retro game.
It has a familiar ring to it. I assume he has just arrived.
Pretty much. If you want to get technical, it is a retro game, but updated.
Scoop retracted.
It was what, 82 it come out? 84, but the original one didn't crash as much as this one, I must say.
Alright.
So I've just been scanned by Alistar.
Asp Explorer.
I've got a Crite Phantom.
Yeah, I got Throm of Modgar. He's in the wing of 3 with it's 2 Crite Phantoms and probably it could be a Python.
Scan me. Expert. Oh, it's radar. Is it radar? Yeah, radar.
Oh, Python.
It's a Fed assault ship that's with them.
That's alright. Take out the Phantoms first, then we'll deal with the and then we'll come back for radar, that Python.
Target shields offline.
Oops. I'm just above you, Harry.
Alright, that's that cunt down.
Target destroyed.
Good job, Commander. No more threats in this sector.
Yeah, I mean, his hull just fucking melted away.
Target destroyed.
This area is clear, Commander. Standing down.
Right, so it's just the Fed assault ship left, who looks like he's... Oh no, he's not trying to get out of here.
There's a missile in your face, pal.
And that's him.
Just been scanned by Alison Lister. Who's that?
That's another Fed assault ship, yeah.
I'm not seeing the Python anywhere on me.
No, radar is not showing on my radar at the moment.
In a wing of 2 with something.
Yeah, fuck knows who. I think it's fair to say the assault ship will be the main ship of the 2. It's still not exactly it's not exactly a vast challenge.
Not with 3 of them, no.
Well, I mean, there was it was either a video or a live stream that we did last year,
Frameshift charge.
and the three of us were in Imperial Couriers, and we didn't even come remotely close to getting destroyed. So in these ships, yeah, it's a walk in the park. Right, I've got Alistair, because someone can't spell Alistair, or type it anyway. Master Asp Explorer, who is wanted. I think for a lot of these like ship names and also like the personnel names, when you're doing surface, it's people who have submitted names to Frontier Developments, and they've decided to be deliberately cuntish about it, and they've said, okay, yeah, we'll put that name in exactly how you've written it here. So if they spelt it like a fucking moron, or if they put typos in there, no, they kept them in deliberately.
Good job, Commander. No more threats in this sector.
Another anaconda in the area. Pretty close as well. Another one that's only a fucking master. No idea who his wingman is.
Mr. Jensen's just scammed me, so...
His wingman's a Diamondback Scout. Another one running.
There's a lot of running going on, isn't there?
Well, his wingman did bugger off, but I don't care about that. Didn't drop any, yeah, no grade 5s. There is another anaconda on the sensors. They are coming thick and fast, the fucking anacondas now. I think this one might be in a wing or two as well. No, but he is dangerous. This one should pay quite well. Yeah, over $1 million.
I don't know whose wingman is, or if it's a ship launch fighter.
Yeah, it's a ship launch fire. Well, that looked like some rubber banding there. He's down anyway. But his fucking ship launch fighter is still active, even though it's not appearing on my sensors. But yeah, he's just flown by me, firing on someone.
It's alright, he's appeared on mine. There's some more proprietary composites there.
Right, nice one. Alright, that will be the last one. Ah. Fucking hell happened there. Well, I made the right bollocks up of it.
That's ship launch fighter.
Right, that's the proprietary composite it's got. So that's me maxed on all the grade 4 materials as well now. Right, we've got Python here. Oda Nobunaga. Yeah. Anyway, he's right here with us.
Why do I get the feeling that he wants to give me a load of money? I just have to make a deposit of like £40 to claim my reward.
Is he a Nigerian prince? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah. Oh, old Galuzalom is back. Pretty close by as well.
Yeah, the previous scanner that got away.
Yeah. In wing with 2 eagles. I don't think we need to worry about them too much.
You might be right.
Oh, who was that just flew right into me?
Oh shit, I didn't fly into you.
On mine, yeah, it flew right into us. Good old synchronising there.
I very nearly just flew. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Wouldn't have been your greatest move of the day, no. Would be along the same lines as the put your shields on me.
Right. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble from yeah, the mighty Eagle wingmen.
Target destroyed. Frame shift charge detected.
Yeah, I don't blame him for trying to run, but he left it a bit late.
Destroyed.
I didn't even get a hit on that one.
Fucking hell. Your shields are taking a right old hammering there.
Yeah, they were all shooting at me, weren't they?
Right.
So I don't know if I think I've got one more shield cell bank.
Okay, well, I was going to say, it's now 9:10, and I want to get at least one trip into a conflict zone before this stream is done. So I'm thinking head to the nearest station, cash in, and then change ships for something a bit better suited for conflict zones. Mishmad, yeah. You fucking Mishmad. I mean, the station name is almost as shit as the fucking planet name.
Not that bad. Of course, it's on the other side of the rings, isn't it?
Of course. Alright, while we're on the way back, I shall have a check on the old... oh, fuck it. Would have if I remembered to recall my fighter.
Yeah, well, I've got one or two of them.
Right.
I'm back to the carrier, change ships, and go make a cup of tea.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Alright, on to the chat. Doesn't Def Leppard have a one-armed drummer, or did have? Yes, they did.
They still do.
Yeah, Rick Allen. I was trying to remember his fucking name there.
It's Rick Allen, Chris.
Yeah. Cheers. Oh yeah, next fucking line. Good old Rick Allen. Single-handedly kept that group together. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we all do things that we regret, don't we? So, yeah. Hi Aero, how's it going? The reply, well, I'm watching this, make of that what you will. Yeah, that means you're fucking desperate, that's what that means.
Well, him and 10 other people, apparently. Well, technically, one of them's me because I've got the chat open in another screen, but, yeah, not one of them's me as well.
Not much telly worth watching tonight. Some woke comedy was on the chart. I'm not too familiar with woke comedy. The only one that I've had the misfortune of seeing was I saw about 15 minutes of Ghosts. What a fucking pile of shit. I mean, it's one of those programs where it has the potential, but yeah, because it's been written with the whole "we can't offend anybody" idea, rather than "is this actually funny?" It's absolute fucking horseshit.
I'm guessing you're not a fan going on that then?
I wouldn't call myself the biggest fan of it, no.
That's fair, as long as I know where we stand on these things. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rather infamous for always, being on the fence for these things, but in this case I can give a definitive opinion.
I've just seen what Custard Horrors put up. I'll let you discover that. Oh God, I've got to have a look. If you know the person he's talking about.
Not to share gossip, but C64 YouTuber John Gage, our favourite person, has had his channel hacked and is now Tesla live streaming Elon Musk, so check that out. Mind you, I mean, yeah, the choice between John Gage or Elon Musk, I mean, I can't stand the pair of them.
At least there's a point to Elon Musk, no?
Well, the point is, well, as far as I can make out anyway, the point to him is he basically changed his name to something that means Elon Deer Piss, and he wants me to take him seriously after that. No. I mean, the bloke is a fucking, like, ultra thin-skinned megalomaniac, I think.
I'm just going to quickly go and make a brew. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I don't really have that option, seeing as I'm doing the stream here. I've still got about a quarter of a cup of cold tea.
I mean, I could go and do that, but I'll show solidarity.
Ah, see. That's what happens when you're in a squadron.
You know, Falcon, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll let him off this time.
Pro Skills is saying he's never seen Gage's vids, might see if he does Guardian Angel. I don't know John Gage, so I'm not going to talk about the man himself, but I know there was a bit of a thing with Spy versus Spy with Lukozer, and I went and watched the video in question, and needless to say, I don't think I've ever been to his channel again. Make of that what you will.
I mean, you can't review a game when you don't know how to play it, and then you sit there and say you don't want to know how to play it. Well, I mean, that's just fucking moronic.
Oh yeah. Right, I'm cashing in 26,042,532 credits for that little jump. That'll do nicely.
Yeah, ain't shabby at all. I've no idea how much I've got.
I'll bung that on my carrier before bedtime to cover the week's upkeep.
Confirmed contact. Commence power down. Station services are at your disposal.
Right, so I am handing in, well, I made 26,404,945, but I won't be cashing that much in. So yeah, I didn't see how much my balance was originally, but yeah, it's not 20. It's taken off about 1 million or so credits for the payout for me Ship Lord's fighter pilot, but it's still 25 million I'm handing in. It's not that big a deal.
No, I mean for as low as my shields got, I think they went down to 39% was the lowest they went to. I didn't take any hull damage or anything at all.
No, I didn't even get close to taking hull damage or anything like that. So yeah, effortless. But I mean, the only time I think it's going to be like a real challenge in extraction sites is if we're in a wing of like 3 or 4, is if we all take sidewinders, which, as we all know, is something I want to do. It was an idea that I initially was going to do before Odyssey was released. 2 of us have got our sidewinders done. Yeah, Panther UK's sidewinder is done. Mine is done. Jimbo76, who said that he wanted to take part in the video, has still not finished putting his sidewinder together. 18 months I suggested this. Right. Right, have we got anything else in the chat here? Santa Claus is a pilot name I discovered in ED. That's one of the less shit ones, I think. I've just reached it. Thanks for playing from out of nowhere. Yeah, because when we had already done all 4, well, as it's going to be, all 5 of the videos before I uploaded the first part. So yeah, when you posted that comment about, I hope from out of nowhere gets in there, because yeah, we knew it. We knew it had done, but yeah, we couldn't say anything. But yeah, absolutely deserving of its place. But like I said in the video, I'd forgotten all about it. So yeah, great choice. That was part 4, wasn't it? Your first song in part 4.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Do we have any more future music collaborations planned? Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or 200. Yes, we have got a fucking slew of them. The next one's going to be slightly different. I don't know how much I'm going to reveal, but it is more along the lines of the sort of content that is on both mine and Panther UK's channel, but it's not as obvious as the one that may spring to mind after hearing that description. So anyway, that'll be the next one. But yeah, obviously we've got plenty of metal videos coming up as well. So yeah, that's going to be all right. That.
Oh, and not forgetting, there may also be a video or 2 with no metal whatsoever. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Yeah. Let's face it, the vast majority of our music videos are going to be sort of like metal and rock orientated, but yeah, there will be there will be some videos that are not so metal, shall we say. Right, anyway, so we head back to our carriers and change ships for the conflict zones.
Yeah, it looks like Falcon's already fucked off.
Yeah, on my screen it looked like he'd fucked off about 4 times. It just kept coming up and then, yeah.
Well, I'm going to launch down and head towards my carrier.
Right, I'm already launching. I'm right at the front, so.
Landing pad. You are good.
I assumed that you fucked off and got back to your carrier while I was making a cup of tea.
No, we got too engaged in talking bollocks, which I'm sure is a concept you can only begin to imagine.
Yeah, but usually when you're just talking bollocks, you fuck off to your carriers anyway.
Well, that's true. Well, let's face it, usually when we're talking bollocks, we're doing it from start to finish, really.
That probably won't answer where we used to. Well, at least my carrier is 0.17 light seconds away, not the 442 it was when I first got to this system.
Yeah, that in-system jump was rather handy.
But this means I'll bring out the limpet boy.
Oh, you certainly can.
Really?
There's plenty of materials to be had in conflict zones.
Yeah, most of the materials I need. And this one's got 1 or 2 more guns on it.
Yeah, this. Yeah, you want to bring the big guns for conflict zones, especially as we'll be heading into high intensity ones.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. A variety of services are available here. Request confirmed. Proceed to your
Yeah, so we
landing
did
pad.
do the high intensity ones before, didn't we? Yeah, I think.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't remember doing any space conflict zones with you before. Doesn't mean we didn't, but I just don't remember it.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the low ones, the ground ones, don't I?
Oh, yeah, okay, surface conflict zones, yeah, we did a few of them.
Yeah, because we started off the low, then
Commence shutdown.
then you asked me if I wanted to try high. We went in and did a high one.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, the low was ridiculously easy, the mediums were yeah, not much difference, yeah. Alright, on down, let's just have another quick look at right, okay, so on the Gage channel at the moment he's streaming a talk about Bitcoin. I mean that straight away tells you it's something fucking dodgy if it's going on about Bitcoin there. Right, Premier Rodin, I wish there was a reason to level up your fighter pilots, like you could get money for training your pilot up to elite. The only real reason there is for doing it is that, yeah, they do get a lot better. I started with one that was rated harmless, and a harmless ship launch fighter pilot will probably miss an Anaconda if he was firing at point blank range. He's fucking useless. But you can see an improvement even when he just gets to mostly harmless. But by the time he gets to expert, it is significantly better. So mine is currently a master, and yeah, he's doing all right there.
Yeah, mine's a deadly at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, deadly. God, yeah, they probably like very rarely miss. From Pro Skills, wokes are funny when they're triggered, but I draw the line at that. Yeah, I mean, triggering wokes is about the only thing they are good for, and let's face it, it's fucking easy to do.
Yeah, just
Yeah, pretty much. Right, so I will jump in my Fed Corvette. I'll jump in the battery acid enema.
I'm jumping into the Innocent Exile, which is my Anaconda. And I'll just jump in my Corvette. I've got about 3/4 of an hour because I've got to be in work early tomorrow, so I can't sit on as late as I wanted to. That's alright. I noticed earlier you said you didn't want to talk on the stream and that held you up, so you know. Well, yeah, I thought it'd be a bit ignorant to sort of come on and talk to you. I'm just ignoring the fact that I said that.
Alright, we've got a high intensity conflict zone around Planet 2. It's the only conflict zone around there, so that looks... Actually...
On the list, I've got two. One 391 LS away and two 435 LS away.
Yeah, 391 for me. Conflict zone, that is around Planet 4. Okay, well that one's nearer, so fuck it, we'll go to that one.
Right, so which planet is that one round?
Planet 4.
Planet 4, conflict zone, high intensity, yeah, 391.
Yeah, so that's basically back where we just came from. So it's between the planet and the ring system.
Could make for an interesting jump out of Super Cruise anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just checking, yeah, my pilot's on here. So he only gained 6% in that extraction site. So on this thing I've got the XG7 Trident again. I've also got the Condor, so I'll probably just send him out in the Trident again.
Fair dues. I've just got lots of multi-cannons. And a laser. Two beam lasers and
Yeah.
2 beam lasers and multi-cannons. And a couple of missiles.
Mine's slightly different. Okay, beam lasers there, but this time I have plasma accelerators. I'm sure that'll come as a big surprise. Right, ready when you are.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Landing clamps disengaged, and you're away.
Always.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I'm waiting.
Looks like it's business as usual this time. I'm in a different instance to you two.
Should be alright when we drop out.
Now, I have no idea who these two sides are in this conflict zone. The Patron's Principles will obviously be an Imperial one. I think Independence gives you a bit of a clue as to which faction they are. So it will fight for Patron's Principles then.
Alright, it's your stream, we'll go with you, what you say. Yes, boss.
Actually, no, we'll fight for the Independence. Patron's Principles may have some Imperial cutters there, so that'll give us a decent target.
Yeah, it's been a long while since I shot one of them.
Yeah, it has been a fair while. Alright. That's a comment here. Battery Acid Enema, nice cosy name. It's named after a song by Autopsy. I mean, with a title like that, it could only have been them, really.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do another. We're gonna have to do a music video of the top 10 greatest song titles.
Yeah, I can think of a few that yeah, would certainly be deserving of that. Unsurprisingly, Autopsy would appear in that.
I'm 11 light seconds away from the conflict zone. Coming on. 23.
Okay, hell, right, I better slow down then, because I'm only 0.3 away.
I'm 0.7 away now. 4, 3, 2.
Hate it when the rings don't fucking render properly.
And one looks like a kid's record as well. Oh, they look better when we jump out. I'm 0.3 away. Right, I am 2 megameters away, so I'm going to drop any second.
Yeah, same here.
That's it, I'm dropping out.
Yeah.
No, they didn't render better.
No.
Come on, give me the option.
Right, so...
For the independence, yeah?
Yep, Independence. Straight away, there's an enemy cutler right there. And rated dangerous, this thing is going to have some really hefty shields on it. And some rubber banding as well. Oh, actually start with your fucking shield cell banks, you cunt. Yeah, see, I've basically drained my weapon capacity already. Alright, shields are down. That capital ship is going to be an enemy one.
Oh, okay.
There we go. You can go after the propaganda ships if you want. They'll be easy enough to take out. They don't fire back. Alright, let's have a go at the capital ship.
Oh.
is rather ridiculous that I'm able to stay here. I'm not moving at all. Alright. There's the next one. On the other side. Quite what I wanted to do, but also just realised I forgot to deploy my fucking ship launch fighter again. Oh well. Next one.
What the fuck's that shooting at? Whoa, pilot destroyed.
That one's already done.
Never attacked one of these, so I'm assuming they just go around and kill all the cannons.
If you destroy the heat relays.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright, there's two left by the looks of it. This one's gonna really come this place.
Destroyed it?
It looks like it. The only other heat relay I can access, it's showing has already been destroyed. Oh, hang on, no it isn't. I think it might be fucking glitched. It's the only heat relay left, but yeah, the shots on it aren't doing anything.
Well, I'm shooting out, it's going down.
Oh, you've got other ones there, because it looks like we do all need to take out our own ones. So I've destroyed all of mine.
I've only got one heat relay that I can target.
Yeah, same here, and it's
Great.
not doing anything. Yeah, exactly. My one's greyed. Okay, alright. Well, I can't do any more there. Let's I'll going after some enemy ships again. Down. Now the most powerful enemy ship in the area is a fucking Cobra. Just some more just come in. None of them are any good though. Alright, Panzer, are you able to target any more?
That's what I'm just looking at. I'm just flying around the ship.
Yeah, the only heat relay I've got has been greyed out because it's showing health 0, but it won't actually. It's not being blasted away.
Yeah, I've got the same problem as you. Right.
I doubt ramming is going to do the job, but yeah, ramming didn't do a fucking thing.
Right, well, I've taken out a couple of cannons that have put his thing down a bit more. I'm just looking around this. I need to look round the top of it. So I've never taken one of these on before, so I'm keen to see how it goes.
Well, I'm looking in the contacts, and the capital ship itself is no longer appearing in the contacts.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Right.
So yeah, it really is bollocks, unless it is about to leave. But yeah, I got 2 Imperial cutters who are on our side, and then it's our 2 ships. The capital ship itself, nowhere to be seen. Right.
I've still got stuff on the capital ship I'm shooting at. The numbers are going down on.
Yeah, I can't select the capital ship, so I can't target any any of its sub-targets, obviously. I can't target the ship itself, and
Well, I'm under attack apparently. I need to die.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Right. So that's the capital ship target. Right. Right, I've still got 4 things I can shoot on this.
yeah, well, the only things that really matter as far as trying to drive the capital ship away are the heat relays. try and go after an Imperial courier in this thing. Yeah, I'm sure this will go well.
I'll help you. Harry?
Right, that's that fucker down. Still nothing decent in the area. Next best I got is a vulture.
Right, if you target it, mate, I'll give you civilian.
It looks like the capital ship has stopped firing, so...
I'll shoot his guns.
Okay. I mean, he should have buggered off, but... yeah. There's obviously something else that's fucked up. Because we need to have, you know, yet another thing to add to the list of things that are fucked up. Yeah. Alright, enemy Imperial cutter. And it's elite. This will do a lot of good for rank or rating improvement. And his shields are down as well, which would have been a fucking headache. I finally remembered they were launch me fighter as well.
Engaging telegrams, control the fighter. Fighter is deployed.
Getting close to the cross cannons.
Roger. Keep the target in your sight, Commander. Going in.
Ah, this fucker's running.
Play, Commander. Stop them.
Oh, if we can help it.
He's down.
Take that, you fat clipper.
Looking at the progress bars here, it's not exactly a close battle, this one.
Dangerous. It's just dangerous. Whole 50% shield 12%.
I really haven't got much left here.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Deadly Cobra 3.
That's not a good thing to be in range of my cannon, boy.
Alright, there's going to be something. Right, okay. Imperial Clipper has
I can feel it. Keep up
shown
the
up.
momentum.
Target shields offline.
Shields are down. I'll try and get them back online.
It sounds like my fighter is about to go boom.
It's more of a pop, isn't it, really?
Well, yeah.
They're getting away, Commander. Stop them.
Yeah, he did not get away.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Right, another Vulture. Expert.
Did it go pop really quick?
Who's that?
The vulture you was on about.
Oh no, he's still there. It's just that, yeah, I've only just reached him.
Alright.
Oh, that's another one with fucking chaff.
Fucking far in that chaff you got.
Alright, another fucking Vulture out here. Expert.
A lot of vultures about.
Yeah, not much in the way of you know, decent enemy ships anywhere though. Competent Cobra 3.
Nicely done, Commander.
It's not the highest of intensity, isn't it?
No, it's supposed to be a high intensity zone, and yeah. The thing is, enemy ships, there's just not many of them coming in. I think it's because the capital ship, which is supposed to have blown up because we destroyed all the heat relays, well no, not blown up, but it's supposed to have gone, and it hasn't. And that's not helping. Because, yeah, I've got like Imperial Eagles. These are the sort of ships I'm left with now. I mean, competent Imperial Eagle. Fucking... Are they serious?
I've moved up to a courier.
Yeah. At no point in this entire conflict have I actually felt that this Fed Corvette was necessary.
I'm thinking I probably could have done this in my vulture.
Very likely. I mean, yeah. Alright, there's an enemy Python here. Again, it's only a fucking competent though. I mean, the bar's almost there. We only probably need to take out another couple more ships. Oh, I can actually target the yeah, I can actually target the capital ship. There's only one thing on there that's still working. And that's gone. So yeah, the only thing on there now is a heat relay that is, yeah, not doing anything. There we go.
I just have a thing of reputation, significant decrease.
Yeah, you get significant increase for taking out. Yeah, significant increase for the side you fought for, and a significant decrease for the side that beat you, or that you beat. Well, I mean, I made 2,896,000.
2619. I get this one a look.
2,590.
Yeah, I think yours might be a bit lower because, yeah, you spent longer going after, you know, taking out the various parts of the capital ship.
Yeah. That was all good. Just looking at your chat, you got Goblin Prince saying, "Evening, mate. How you doing?" And a Rhodian saying, "Anyone excited for the Star Citizen free fly thingamy later this month?" No.
No, no, not at all.
I would rather wash my bollocks with Detto on a wire brush than play Star Citizen, thanks.
That's quite a quite a damning verdict on that one.
Yeah, well, it sounds like we touched a nerve with Chris, doesn't it?
No, I just don't see why to buy a spaceship in a space game should cost $40,000 real world dollars for a space game that's not out yet, that's still in beta. You know, to me that's asking a little bit too fucking much.
It's not even in beta; it's in pre-alpha.
There you go. It's even worse.
But I mean, you know, anybody out there who still believes that Star Citizen will be released are, you know, fucking deluded. There is no way that game is ever coming out.
Not where you can make money on pre-release like they have done. Was it just over $500 million?
Yeah, it's $500 million, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking ludicrous.
Right, are we going to the station to have some bounty vouchers in?
Yep, that's or even some combat bonds.
The effect's the same, it's money in the bank account, isn't it? Oh, there's that wonderfully named station.
It's still better than. Imagine if that was the planet name and we would be heading to the station Delicious Cinnamon.
I mean, I do like the cinnamon bun, but
Yeah, you're not going to name a fucking planet after it, yeah.
well, no, I'd at least have the decency to add the bun on the end of it, so it was Delicious Cinnamon Bun.
It's not that big an improvement, if you ask me.
No, it's not, but you know, it's something that goes nice for a cup of tea.
I think I might have to go to bed once I've docked and turned this in.
So, at some point this month, we are going to have update 14. So what are your predictions as far as what will and won't be in update 14?
Well, I personally think there will be a touch more optimisation like there has been for every. I think they're going to ramp up what's going on with the, as far as I know, 8 Stargoids that are flying towards the bubble. I'm sure the closest of which is going through the system where we thought all the Fargoids. I don't know if they're going to be doing on-foot Fargoid stuff yet. I think it's going to be a massive narrative thing to follow on from 13. They might do on-foot Fargoid stuff, but I've got a feeling they're going to have us against other humans that are Fargoid supporters, like the Fargoid cult and all that. I've got a feeling we're going to just be fighting other humans in spacesuits to start with. There you go, that's what I think will happen.
To start with, maybe. It's not just going to be them, though, I don't think. Falcon 711, any predictions from you?
Well, as you know, I'm not that as experienced as you guys. But going on what the other Chris was saying about the on-foot Thargoid things, they could be like a discovery of a Thargoid place that you can go to look. Like not the, because you've got the, what is it, the remains at the moment?
Well, the Guardian sites.
Yeah, the Guardian sites are more massive. I'd like to move on from that, if you know what I mean. Which could be something that the Thargoids could be heading. They're going somewhere to activate something.
Well, something I did consider is the fact that everyone is assuming that the Stargoids are heading for Sol, and okay, yeah, their signals do converge there, but there is a possibility that they could just carry on going, which would be quite funny, actually, if that is what happens. I doubt that will happen, but yeah, I'd be quite, I'd be all right with that. I think the Stargoid Titans, and we know that the Stargoids appear, or have the name anyway, Stargoid Titan associated with them. I've said this to you two before. I think we've already seen them in games several times. When they arrive in whatever system they're going to, they then basically bury themselves into the ground and become a Thargoid structure. And what annoys me is I've been saying this for weeks, but now what's his name, the Burpit, has said this in his last video, and everyone now are going to say that I'm copying him by saying this. But yeah, once the Titan is underground, it will then be able to generate the pulse that's interfering and shutting down all the Guardian modules. So the ground combat will take place around there to try and shut down that signal. I think if you do shut it down, it will only stay shut down for a short while, but while it is, everyone can then take advantage of it, turn up with their AX ships with all their Guardian stuff and do their worst. But yeah, any AX conflict zones in those systems will have to have the pulse shut down before they can actually, effectively do anything in space combat.
Do you think that possibly, if that happens, and you get the Stargoids that hit from wherever they're going, then everybody else, it's like they did the Guardian stuff for ships. Do you reckon they're going to do Guardian stuff for personal equipment?
The possibility.
I wouldn't say yes. I definitely think they are going to do that, but there is certainly a good chance of it. What I don't think they will do is introduce new Guardian materials that you can only collect while on foot. So even if you're going to be putting together like a suit or a handgun that is utilising Guardian technology, it will be made up from the materials that you collect in the SRV, like you already do at the moment. I don't think there's going to be any new content at the Guardian sites regarding on foot only.
It would be interesting if they did do that. I quite like what Custard Horror said in the chat that the Fargoids are headed to Raxler. And Erodian saying that all he knows is that we've been told it's going to be awesome. Oh, and really exciting.
One thing that Frontier Developments hasn't said, but we know full well will be the case, it will be bug the fuckery when it first comes in, so we'll have to wait for it to actually work properly before we can really see it at its best.
Yeah, but come update 17, we'll be fucking laughing.
Yeah. If this update is as big as Frontier Developments are, well, I say as big as they're claiming, because they have been keeping rather quiet about it.
They haven't said that much apart from awesome and really exciting.
Yeah, and that there will be something in it that we've never seen before. Which is about as vague as it gets. I mean, there's plenty of stuff in this game that we haven't seen before. And did they actually mean... Did they mean stuff we haven't seen in Elite Dangerous, or something we haven't seen in Elite in its entirety? I mean, granted, that doesn't really add a hell of a lot if you had the 3 previous games, but...
Well, one of the things I'd really like to see in Elite Dangerous is an entire session without a single crash to desktop. Now, that would be something.
Yeah, that would be something. I think that's entering the realms of pure fantasy there, yeah.
Say the change that they've never seen in the history of Elite Dangerous is they're just going to get rid of docking computers.
Yeah, I'd certainly be keen to see them gone. Something Wise has just said, actually, I was going to mention myself, they did state that the Galaxy won't be the same again. And then he goes on, if update 14 is a letdown, the Galaxy will not be the same again because barely anyone will be playing in it. I mean, to be honest, barely anyone plays in it now. Yeah, I'll still be playing in it. Erodian, we've done better than that Formula 1 game. That's already been dumped. Yeah, fucking, that thing was out, barely a month? And they've already put it on the... I can't remember the term, but basically, yeah, no more updates for it. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Well, he goes on, although it's probably been done because they're releasing another one next year. That is a really, really risky strategy if that is what they've done. Life support, there you go, yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because this game's brand new. It's only been out a month. And if they're already putting it on life support and saying that we're waiting for the next one, then all these players who have bought it, and let's face it, they're going to have to be pretty hardcore Formula 1 fans to buy it in the first place. They've had a game. After a month, they've already been told no more updates for it. I mean, would you seriously want to buy, like, the next title based on that?
Well, I reckon the reason they've dumped it is because Christian Horner said he couldn't comment because they said a nasty thing about Max Verstappen.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Max Verstappen fan going, although I don't hate him as much as I hate Lewis Hamilton, but I mean, that really isn't saying very much.
I don't watch Formula 1 anymore at all, as you know, but I'm still subscribed on Facebook to the Sky F1 page, because I do like Ted Kravitz. I think it's great that a funny little cheeky chappy like Ted Kravitz has really upset the apple cart, so I've been following that this week.
Fuck yeah, I thought Ted Kravitz was the very epitome of somebody who had had a personality fucking bypass. I can't believe Sky Sports seem hell-bent on trying to make Ted Kravitz into some kind of personality when he hasn't fucking got one.
I've never minded him, but the fact that he's completely upset Red Brundle, and they've thrown every toy they own out the pram. I think it's brilliant.
Did you see that there was a big thing on there about not Johnny Depp? That guy walked past Martin Brundle when Brundle tried to talk to him, and there was a big uproar about it. Did you see that one?
No, I don't know anything about that one.
It's not Johnny Depp. I can't remember the bloody actor's name. But he was doing a pit walk, and Martin Brundle wanted to talk to him, and he totally blanked him.
Well, to be fair, there have been quite a few people who have done that to Martin Brundle. You remember when Michael Schumacher used to be racing? He would never speak to Brundle at all.
I don't remember.
Something that Wise has written here, I didn't know this. F1 Manager 22 doesn't even use the Cobra engine. He uses Unreal Engine 4. I had no idea about that, because every game that Frontier Developments fucking releases always uses the shitty Cobra engine. It's the fact that they've actually used Unreal Engine 4 a sign that they're admitting that their Cobra engine just isn't up to it.
Yeah, how would that be if we'll update to 14 and say in 2 weeks' time, whenever it comes out, and the first thing that comes up is it's the Frontier logo, the Elite Dangerous thing, and then it says made with Unreal Engine 5 or something like that. They've like totally, completely rewritten it from the ground up so it runs smoothly. I know there's fuck all chance that's ever going to happen, but that certainly raised both of my eyebrows, not just one of them.
Yeah. Laughing Gravy says it was Brad Pitt, the actor that that happened to.
Oh, was it? Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
Custard Horror. Honestly, there's fuck all on the screen and my 300 quid graphics card is screaming for mercy.
Is that Formula 1 or Elite Dangerous?
I was going to say, yeah, what game is that referring to?
Or is it just a browser window?
Yeah.
Try turning your screen on, man.
Right, sorry to do this, gents, but I need to go to bed because I've got to be up early.
No, I've got to be up at 5:30, mate, but I'm here now, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah,
I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, well, but you're not like me. You don't need much sleep. I need the sleep of the dead.
Fair enough. Get back in your coffin.
Well, what do you think I'm doing the training so I can actually fit in there? So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for letting me come on the stream here, Harry. It's been fun, actually.
no worries.
Alright, I'll see you later, guys.
Ta-ra, mate.
Yeah, he doesn't hang about when it comes to signing out of the game.
No, not hang about, does he?
Yeah. Now, as it is, this stream has been going on for nearly 3 hours, so it's probably going to be coming to an end anyway. But there were a couple of bits that I wanted to quickly mention before we go. Earlier on, I was talking about the update 13. And did you notice, right, that when it came out, because at the end of that cutscene, you got the Thargoid scream and loads of people were all banging on about the Thargoid scream. Now, to be honest, I did think it sounded good. It was well done. But I have never known a gaming community that is so obsessed with, like, audio and trying to find things within, like, sound effects and audio as the Elite Dangerous community. And you were getting like videos and streams and all this, and all they were people loading up this Thargoid scream into like audio editing software and going through like every fucking nanosecond of it in like such fucking detail. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I heard if you play it backwards, it says 666 Hail Satan. There's something about Led Zeppelin. I don't know what
Well, the video, I think, this was the moment when I really did fucking despair about this whole Thargoid scream. I think it was Ricardo's Gaming was the channel, and he did this video where he was saying, It's the Thargoids attempting to communicate with us. And the reason why he thought that is because he put it into this software editor, played it at something like 300% or whatever, and when you do that, you can hear the word hello. Now, rather than thinking like any normal person would, that what he's done is finds the like really rudimentary way that Frontier Developments have actually created the audio in the first place. What he actually was saying was, yes, this is conclusive proof that it's the Thargoids trying to communicate with us. And I'm watching this thinking, hang on a minute, we've just had like this huge battle in HIP 22-460. We just used this fucking Proteus wave whose sole purpose was to try and wipe the Thargoids out. They have somehow managed to use it and turn it against us, powered down all of the ships in HIP 22-460, destroyed them all and wiped out every human that was on those ships. And after that, they are then going to send out a message saying, oh, hello, I mean, you fucking what?
Well, you don't know, do you? I mean, it could be the Thargoids' first go at satire and sarcasm. Think we're all dead, do you?
I mean, I could not believe that. But I mean, when it comes to like tinfoil hat wearers and that, I mean, the Stargoids have also produced plenty of those. The number of people I have seen who have said that what they are, and they always state it as if it's like a definitive. It's not them guessing. It's not even theoretical because they have absolutely nothing to go on. So it is pure speculation, completely like baseless. And yet they state it as if it's like, you know, the this is the definitive truth. That it is Thargoid and Guardian hybrid. And one of them actually gave their like reasoning as to why they are convinced that it is Guardian and Thargoid hybrid, you know, vessel on its way. What do you think that argument was? What do you reckon the proof was that told him that is exactly what it is?
Was it to do with the colour of it?
Yes, it was. It was because it was green and blue. And you know, you think, I don't want to be associated with these people. I mean, it's fucking what? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I've got a couple more comments here. Right, Wiser, with the Thargoid threat incoming, do you think the Guardian AI will jump in? No, not the Guardian AI. I have thought this for years. I seem to remember I mentioned this to you before. I think that at some point it's going to be discovered that there is a Guardian colony where the Guardians still live. How much they are going to actually, you know, play a part in the narrative, I don't think it's going to be very much at all. But I think somewhere out there will be a Guardian colony that still has you know, Guardians surviving.
Well, as long as it wasn't formed a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, I could do without that. Yeah. Erodium, play it backwards. Oh, we're back on the Thargoid screen. Play it backwards and it says, what a poor sad life you've got. Yeah, fucking does it. Yeah. Wiser again, with Frontier being so tight-lipped, it's no wonder the community overanalyse every bit of audio in the game. I mean, Frontier developments really don't help themselves by the fact that they say absolutely fuck all. But I mean, some of this like over analysis, especially when it comes to the audio, it's ludicrous.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be funny if all the star guides are just drinks turning up for the bar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole business. Oh, there's no, you can't buy drinks at the bar. None of them actually seem to realise, you know, if a game features the purchasing of alcohol, it instantly becomes like 18 rated or whatever the gaming equivalent of an 18 certificate is. And Frontier developers are not going to do that. So stop fucking asking for something that anybody with a fucking single brain cell knows is never going to be added.
The thing is, right, I fully appreciate that some people will play this like a role-playing game and, you know, have their team of 4 or whatever and really get into it, and that's fine. If you really want to role-play having a drink, sit at the bar, because you can do that now, and role-play and pretend you've got a drink, pick up a glass of liquid you've got in front of you on your desk, and take a fucking sip of that, and that will be just like having a drink at the bar. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not rocket science, for fuck's sake. From Erodian, there's a streamer I watch who is extremely knowledgeable about elite lore and is quite interesting to listen to. He also bollocks down Canyons playing the Airwolf theme. Commander Andy Pitkin, who is on YouTube, I can never pronounce the name that he uses, Pater or something. He's quite knowledgeable about elite lore. A lot of stuff that I know, I learned from him. I don't think he does any videos or anything like that, but yeah, he's quite knowledgeable on that subject. He's helped me out quite a bit actually in the game. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I've seen a few players who do like canyon racing and that, and they are fucking like seriously good pilots and that. I don't really know what why you would want to do it, but it looks good.
Have they got my parking skills though? That's the question.
I think your parking and landing skills are absolutely unique. You are the one that has those.
I don't land on your ship though, do I?
No, that is true. Yeah, you haven't done that. We leave that to someone else. Anyway, so that is everything on the chat that has all been caught up. So that brings the old stream to an end then. So yeah, a bit of hazardous extraction sites and a bit of conflict zones. The net result is my pilot. Yeah, he gained 6%. He was at 10% prior to the start of this stream, and he's now at 16. Well, it didn't help that I kept forgetting to fucking deploy him. I mean, I barely used him at all in that conflict zone there. So, also means that the balance has finished at 32,621,818,434. So,
Well, I've got nowhere near that much. My balance has finished at 5,844,880.43.
yeah, I mean you're fucking close to the 6 billion mark. It's not going to take long for you to do that. I reckon you'll have done that by the end of this month, and I'm pretty sure you'll have made Combat Elite by the end of the following month. So you'll get it by the end of the year.
So I think I was on. What was I on? I was on 67%. before we started this. I'd imagine I might have squeezed 1% out of it with some of them elite ships that we got.
Yeah. I think there's every chance you'll be up to 68. I mean, it won't be any higher than that, but if you gain an extra percentage out of just ship combat, then yeah, I would call that a result.
Well, especially when you're heading up to your first of the elite rank. It's not a prestige one, but yeah, it's a long time coming.
Yeah, it's not going to be. I don't get it when people treat reaching elite as not being as good as getting any of the elite prestige ranks. If anything, I consider it more important. It's the first one. It's the big one. Elite 2, 3, 4, and 5, and all that. They're not that big a deal. Of course, I realised I'm saying that when I was borderline obsessed trying to get to the Combat Elite 5. I'm rather glad that I finally managed to do it.
But I've got one elite
Yeah. In trade. That was. That was fucking great. If there is anyone watching this who didn't get the chance to take advantage of it, it was I think it was around June, maybe July. There was a community event that wanted us to bring in tritium. If that event ever crops up again, I doubt it will, but if it does, fucking do it. You'll make billions, no problem, but don't sign up to the actual event. Keep bringing in the tritium, making the vast profits, but if you contribute towards the actual event itself, it means it's going to end in a matter of 2 or 3 days. That's what happened to the last one. So don't sign up to it, make it last as long as you can, and just keep building up and up and up that balance, and in no time you'll be at a point where credits are not a concern at all.
No, we filled up our carriers for that and took them one system away from where we was going, loaded up the cutters, and I went from when we started it, I was just before Elite 2 in trade. I got Elite 2, and then I got Elite 3 later that night. The next night, when we was finishing off, I got Elite 4, and then 42 minutes later, I got Elite 5. I got a prestige rank. And bearing in mind, the prestige rank in any of the elite ranks is the same as going from harmless to elite, all the way through. 42 minutes, I got rank from Elite 4 to Elite 5. 42 fucking minutes, and we laughed about that.
Yeah, exactly. That was.
Credits was all right, and all.
Yeah, that certainly helped. So I mean, you're already at that stage where you do not need to worry about credits at all. Obviously, you're still going to carry on making them, but it's not the end of the world if you don't.
My carrier is covered for just under 3 years. So if something happened to me and I had to go in hospital for 6 months or whatever, when I come out, if I started playing this again, I'd still have 2.5 years left on my carrier.
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about there, that's for sure. Anyway, that's enough of our verbal diarrhea, or at least that's enough of it for the stream. I suspect it will probably continue after the stream is finished, but yeah, there you are. So that is this one done. I haven't got a fucking clue when the next stream will be, but the next video that's coming up on the channel will be part 5 of the 4-part top 40 greatest metal songs of all time. That is going to be coming up fairly soon. I know I keep saying this, but I've really got to get the editing on that done so that series is done, and then we can carry on with the other videos we got planned, because yeah, we haven't done any more videos since we did those the 5 for the top 40. So
The only one we've done was the Sid show we've done with Mainmeister on my channel. I think that's the only video we've done with music.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely need to get some more of those done, and yeah, we got plenty of them lined up, so they will be continuing. But yeah, the next video you'll see on this channel anyway will be part 5 of the greatest metal songs of all time, and I can guarantee you, part 5, okay, it does have a couple of stinkers that a certain person chose, but all of my choices are fucking fantastic, except for one. But you'll find out about that soon enough. So yeah, that is it. We're off. So anybody who is still hanging around listening to this bollocks, it is very much time to say go away.